Yeah, hi friends. This is a video just to give you an update about what has changed in the Azure Sentinel EPS and log size calculator version 2.0. As the name says, this is a tool that you can use to basically get an idea about how much EPS or the storage size requirements are when you're onboarding Microsoft Sentinel. Now, if you look at this particular tool, it first asks you to put up the details based on the firewalls or the servers, and then based on what you put here, it actually gives you an overview below down, and then accordingly you can decide your utilization, or you can basically decide how much is going to be your costing from the Sentinel perspective. Now, for example, here I have actually mentioned two network firewall, that is layer 7, and it's an internal firewall, and then it's having a high utilization of 14 hours, a medium utilization of 2 hours, and then low is 0. Now, keep in mind, by default, you will have all of this mentioned to 0, and because of that, you have GB per day mentioned as 0. So it's good to look at your traffic and see how long is the high utilization for these systems, and accordingly you can actually fill up these details. So if I actually put the saying that I have 4 and then 16 high utilization, 4 medium and 0 low, it actually basically calculates and tells me how much GB of data I'm going to send. So same likewise, I can actually mention that it's going to have a 10 hours and things like that. I'm just giving you an example. So you know the point, you can actually go through these. I will say I have 100 servers that's having a high EPS, and then basically it's going to be utilized heavily for 12 hours and things like that. So once we go through these details, and then all the way down, once you fill up the details, you'll get to know what's the current state of it. You can download this data, and that data is going to give you exact same information in a easy to understand format. So you basically can see it as a basically it's going to be a typical Excel file which actually gives you all of this data available to you, and it actually tells you how much is the GB per day that you need to be utilizing for. You can take this GB and put it in the Azure calculator. You'll get to know the cost depending on the region that you have selected. And this is the bandwidth requirement that you need to have at your end to send that much amount of data. And if you want to actually download this chart, you can do that as well. And basically for any kind of, if you want to put up in any presentation and things like that. So you get the idea. It's a tool that will help you to get an understanding of what is the possible usage of the Sentinel and what can be your costing on the same. Alright, and if you want to know more about other tools that I've built, you can go to the same ashwinpro.com, go to the tools sections. You will find many other tools available for free to be used. Alright, so thank you very much, and have a nice day.